All right, let's go. Let's go.
All right, cool. So there's a technique that I use in fitness with my athletes that I
Yeah.
realize works for them, like it helps them understand better. And that's I bring a whiteboard with me. And as
Yeah.
I'm talking through things, I kind of write or draw something down to kind of help them understand more of what to do,
100%.
how to do it, how to complete it. So at one point in our conversation, I was helping her see things from my perspective.
Yeah.
And I just kind of drew it up on the whiteboard, like person A and person B.
Yeah.
And I explained it to her that way, and she understood it a lot better. And I just feel like, okay, cool. Now that she sees my perspective instead of me just seeing hers, now
Yeah.
she has like a more clear picture of what's been going on.
Exactly. Yeah. So y'all did that? You literally drew a white. You had a whiteboard and you drew stuff on it.
Yeah. I put the
Wow.
whole whiteboard up, explaining stuff to her.
Wow. How did she like that?
I mean, she didn't complain about it. Obviously, some of it was things she didn't want to hear, so she was crying and stuff, but
Mm,
she understood it.
that's what's up. That's what's up. So she was crying.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Okay. Where you think the tears came from, man? Like you think they came from disappointment or like her not knowing that you felt this way or
Well, from where her explanation was, not to be extremely foul talking on your recording, but
yeah.
she said she felt like shit. And
Mm.
she didn't know that what she was doing was making me feel this way.
Oh,
And that she just feel like everything has been getting better with us for the past few days. And at first, she thought me bringing out the whiteboard and explaining stuff to her was a bad thing because at first she thought it was me saying, I still don't feel like I'm getting better. But I was just trying to show her, hey, this is my perspective. This is why I said the things that I said. This is why I thought the questions that I asked you in the first place.
yeah.
This is where all this came from. This is what you're telling me. This is what I'm seeing. So
Oh,
just
no,
her
good.
giving her picture, she was just like, I feel like I was doing like I can't do anything right. And I, had to reassure her for a little bit that she is doing everything right. And the fact that she's listening to me right now and sitting with me having this conversation and like understanding the whiteboard, she's doing everything exactly the way I want her. Because we
Yeah.
all gonna have things that we go through, but it's just the fact that I wanted her to sit there and listen and be able to take it all in and just really understand my perspective. She did that. Like I had to let her know right then that that's something that she's doing right in our relationship.
Yeah.
Kind of the perspective of that shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Something that's helping you.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's true. And hopefully that helped her too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, did she ever express how she felt or did she ever express how it helped her in any sense as well? Or
Nah, like the
okay.
whiteboard, like we haven't talked about that, and
Okay.
I didn't think we would, or
Yeah.
nor am I expecting to, just because I know her. I know how she is. Like I know her personality to the point to where if we have a serious conversation, after that conversation is over, she wants to just go back to peace and having fun and enjoying ourselves.
Yeah.
So I just kind of wanted to get everything out then
Yeah.
and talk everything out that we could in that moment because I knew after that moment was over, she wasn't going to hear about it anymore, and she was going to take me bringing it up as you know focusing on the negative after that moment, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, it definitely makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, no, I feel that. I feel that. So where do y'all go from here? Like what have y'all agreed on?
Just working hard for our relationship, doing whatever we can. We definitely agreed on, the moving into separate places together, which I asked her to help me understand that more, and she did. because
Mm.
it's weird. It's weird. I never heard of that. Living with somebody and then moving in separate places as a way to kind of slow things down because you feel like the mood would be bad.
Mhm.
And it was weird to me. So, she started crying then because she was like, I thought I had already explained this to you.
And so she really want to move into separate places. Like y'all gonna be living. You gonna be living in your own place. Is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Got you. Wow. 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 Okay. I don't
Which,
think I understood that. Okay.
yeah, which in reality, that made me sad for a while. But I'm coming around to it now because I'm just like, that's what she needs. And she communicated it to me.
Yeah.
And, and then, not everybody in the world is the same. People need different things. So if it's weird to me, that doesn't necessarily make it not true that she needs it.
Facts. Facts.
But yeah,
That's facts. Man. No, that's facts. Wow.
that's all, that's all I really got on the relationship stuff right now, to be honest.
I feel that, bro. I feel that, man. Bro, how's the family, man? How's your mom and your dad and everything, bro? I don't know if you like updated me on them at all, bro. How they doing, man?
Um, my mom is doing pretty good.
Okay.
She started a new job somewhere. I didn't really get too much details on it because she don't like it, so she's keep telling me she ain't gonna be there for long.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I'm trying to convince her to just stay there for now, so that way she have better income for a little while because they do pay more than her current job.
Yeah.
But
Feel that.
on top of that, my mom's doing fine as far as that emotional state. Her and my sister used to get into it a lot, but I haven't heard anything, so I'm hoping that stopped.
That's good, bro.
My sister's doing good. My dad, possibly not as much, just because you know how dads are, and most men can be when they're going through something. They like to try to hide it.
Yeah. Absolutely.
That's how my dad is, and his mom's been in and out of the hospital lately.
Oh
So
man.
he's been kind of calling kind of randomly, and then sometimes when I answer the phone and I chat with him, he kind of sounds. It's like you can hear it a little bit.
Mm.
Like you can hear the pain or that he's going through something or whatever he's going through, but he doesn't want to tell you. And then when you ask about it, he just tells you that he's
Mm.
good and all of that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
maybe there's something he's dealing with internally that he can't express his feelings or whatever. Yeah,
Yeah, man. Your mom being sick and stuff, man. That's something you never really want to happen.
exactly.
You never really want, bro. You know. Um, I think you could be a great example to him though. I think that you calling in, checking in, I think that you being with him and talking with him and you know what I'm saying, just confiding in him and things of that nature and sharing with him things that are going on in your life. I think that could be a great example to him as to like, as a man, look, you ain't gotta just hide everything. Like we can actually talk about stuff.
See, see, and that can probably help him through whatever he's going through as well because
Yeah.
we talked the other day and I told him a little bit about my relationship situation. He was trying to talk me through that, but he kept repeating, if I ever need to talk to him about anything like this, just call him. So he'll be happy to talk to me. He kept saying that, like, and I
Mm-hmm.
feel like maybe that'll distract him from what he's going through. Maybe I don't know.
Mm. You feel like that's what he's trying to use it for?
Yeah,
Mm.
which isn't a bad thing. I don't mind. It's just sometimes the reason why I feel like that is because I feel like his advice be like the exact same every time.
Yeah.
So he could be just using that to kind of ease his own mind.
Yeah. No, I feel that. I feel that.
But there's certain people you can talk to in the world that'll ease your mind pretty good.
Yeah. But he can't keep running. He can't keep running from it. He can't keep running from, what I'm saying, the things that he's going through, that's not gonna help. It's not. I ain't gonna do nothing. You ever tell them that? Y'all ever like sit and have a heart to heart and like talk about this stuff?
My dad ain't the heart to heart type of dude. That's the only problem.
Yeah.
I gotta figure out how to help him become that way. I mean, maybe
Yeah,
not.
pray for him, bro.
Picking up a little bit. Huh?
Yeah. No, I was saying pray for him too. You know what I'm saying? Pray for your dad.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man. Yeah, because they need it, man. Like you said, I think parents sometimes can think that they can try to be so strong and think that they so strong, not to realize that just to come in and end up realizing that man, we all human. Like we all need somebody. We all need somebody.
But I guess you could say that parents are somewhat kids again, or teenagers. The teenagers feel like they're invincible.
Yeah. Yeah. True. Yeah. You just said it, bro. Parents think that they children again. I mean, they teenagers and think that they're invincible. That's crazy. I never thought of it that way. They become teenagers all over again,
Yeah.
and you're not invincible.
Because it's like a parent. This is just my perspective. Obviously, I'm not a parent. I want to be one day. Haven't ever been one.
Yeah.
I feel like raising kids is their humbling stage. That's when parents will have like the most wisdom, the most experience to pass around, and then after that, once their kids are grown ups and they start going through some more things,
Yeah.
that's when they start feeling like they're invincible again. Like, okay, I need to hold my feelings in. I can't show my kid that I'm feeling X, Y, and Z because of whatever the situation is I'm going through, because it may show them weakness when in reality them being vulnerable will show more strength.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hopefully that makes sense. 'Cause I kind of jumbled over my words a little bit there.
No, bro. No, that made a lot of sense. Yeah. And that's the thing too, bro. Um, vulnerability, like you said, vulnerability gives you more strength. Or what'd you just say? How'd you put it?
Like vulnerability shows more strength, like towards whoever's receiving it from you. Like it shows the strength it shows that you have enough strength to let those feelings out
Mm-hmm.
versus hold them in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. No, you're exactly right. You're exactly right. It's easy to let stuff. It's easy to hold things in. It's easy to. It's easy on both spectrums. It could be easy to hold things in. It can be easy to be selfish and not say none. But then on the flip side, it can be easy to say too much or say something too fast.
Yeah,
It's like two extremes, man. You got to live in the middle.
that's what I was just about to say. I'm glad you said live in the middle because everything is a balance, bro. Everything,
Yep,
every
bro.
single thing is a balance.
Bro.
With that, that's gonna be like my slogan or whatever you want to call it for like the next few weeks. Everything is a
Yeah.
balance.
There's a balance. Yeah.
Because believe it or not, bro, when I was drawing everything up for her, I learned something from my
Oh. Hey, look. This man that drew everything on whiteboard, look, he stepped back. Look, I said that. Look.
yeah.
I said, I drew that. Look, who drew that? Look. So who drew that? Look, man.
Yeah, that's how it was though.
Hey, that man walk. Hey, you go to the restroom, come back from the restroom. You look at it like, look, why you touching my boy? What you do? What you draw? Like, oh, you drew that. Look.
All confused and discombobulated.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, so what I learned is basically like while I was drawing up her actions and her words and my actions and my words, I was just doing everything the way I wanted her to see it. And I was like, huh, learn something else about me too.
Yeah.
Because even though we've had plenty of talks, she tells me, well, she told me in the past that, I'm not clingy, I'm not any of these, bad things that I've been asking. But
Yeah.
at the same time, even though she's saying that I'm not, and I feel like I am, that means to a certain degree I am being whatever I'm worried about.
Mm.
Because if let's just say I have a bunch of love to give to her,
Yeah.
and I start giving it to her, but I give it all to her, like a bunch of it to her in one sitting. That's overloading her, like for that specific moment. That's overloading her. Maybe not to say that I'm clingy, but in that moment I was, because I overloaded her, like I gave her too much at once. So
Yeah.
what I taught myself is everything is good. The same thing people use for dieting. Everything is good, but in moderation. Too much of anything is a bad thing.
Yeah.
So that balance, that that's what that taught me when I looked at my whiteboard. I was just like, okay. So she wasn't lying when she said I wasn't these things. I just wasn't doing it in moderation. I was giving her too much of something good at once
Yeah.
to where it became bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's it.
Uh, that's good. No, that's good, bro. Yeah.
But it's good how helping other people can give you a good look at yourself too.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you. I'll tell you, man.
But that's
It's
what's up? Not good?
no, I'm reflecting on what you were saying, bro. Like it truly is refreshing when you want to help and love others. It's refreshing, bro.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm just glad to be on the receiving end too, because at first I was just on the giving end for a while.
Yeah, yeah. And you never really want to feel like that either, you know what I'm saying? But um I will say there's a perspective in which we as being leaders in, relationships and our relationships and you know what I'm saying, and just being a man, you know what I'm saying, being a leader, it causes you to have to sometimes take the short end of the stick. You feel me? Like there's gonna be moments where we gotta take the short end of the stick. And we take it because it's kind of just the way it is. It's like we sometimes got to take the short end of the stick because as a leader, we have to we have to teach the relationship or teach and not just romantically. It could be family, it could be leader in terms of a business and your employees, your relationships with your like you gotta teach people you gotta teach people how to follow through love and kindness. And that don't seem we have this ideology in our minds of thinking that that's not how you teach people how to follow. Like you teach them how to follow through dictatorship, bossing around. I'm gonna tell you what to do.
Yeah.
Instead of being on the offense and being loving and kind and allowing that to possibly allow someone to follow. Or they may not want to.
Man, I feel like the best way as a leader to kind of connect somebody to follow you would be if if all of your energy just comes off to this person is how can I help? And then you actually start doing things to help them. Maybe if you don't maybe if you don't solve a problem for them, but they see you actually like going out of your way to help them, it's
Mm,
gonna make them
mm, mm.
want to see where it leads to.
That's good. Yeah, that's good.
I was thinking about you earlier today. I was walking, bro, and I was
Yeah.
like, man, I came to so many conclusions that I think could be kind of cool. This is way out there. The possibility of this happening is there, but it's like one out of a million right now.
Yeah.
So hypothetically, let's say if we have just some money to spend on building a city.
Mm,
What is wrong with building a city that's identical to every single map inside a PlayStation home?
like you talking about actual city time in real life?
Yeah. Like let's just say the central hub, the first place that it puts you in, it's like this little grassy area with a mall and like a little music stadium or something nearby.
Yeah.
So they drop you in there first. And that can
Mhm.
be like the central plaza area or whatever. You just kind of looking around. And then, there's the mall, there's a little music stadium, there's a portal. So obviously we ain't got portals in real life. But
Mhm.
there's like a portal that can take you to whatever other map you want to go to. Like the little siren map we used to go to and spend some time at.
Yeah.
We can create like part of that city being like a little haunted house type area. Just, because they're not going to bring, it doesn't seem like they're going to bring our game back. So it's like, now we have to bring our
Oh,
game to the world.
we have to bring out again. Yeah. 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 I feel that, bro. I feel that. And to be honest, I think that'll be a dope thing.
Yeah, I'm just brainstorming.
No, I think it's dope. I think it's a dope thought, bro. Like that's the whole point of video games, man. The whole point of video games is to have us dream, make our turns our dreams into reality, and then realities that you can go into and play. Like, bro, that's what video games are, man. They
Yeah.
just dropped a game. Did you just see the new Quiet Place trailer, bro?
I don't know.
Oh my goodness! You've seen the movie, right?
Nah, I ain't never seen it.
Quiet Place.
When they got to be quiet and they running through the woods or something.
Exactly. Like they gotta be quiet.
Okay, yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
Yeah, like the monsters. Like you got some monsters that
Yep.
are like, okay, I was about to say.
Yeah, I've seen
Yeah,
it.
yeah, bro. That right there, man. So you know what I'm saying? It's just, yeah, bro. I think what you're saying is not outlandish. It's something that I think can be and should be done, bro. We should bring our ideologies to light through video games.
Which reminds me, first, before I get into that, bro, I type fitness some part of my detail, so I want to talk about some fitness stuff real quick, if you don't mind.
So man, you got one more minute, man. Look, I got another call. I know. Look,
I ain't got the time pass, man.
I know that's why I record, man, because it's some good stuff. We got some gaming in here. We got relationship, like you know what I'm saying, like everything's in here, bro.
Well, look, I'm gonna sum it up for right now.
Yeah.
But basically, things that I've been trying to do before I moved here, even before I moved to Texas, it seems like when I got here,
Yeah.
I found the people I needed to network with in order to make those things happen.
Yeah.
Like I found somebody for fitness modeling, I found somebody for professional bodybuilding, and now I've talked to those people and I'm on my way to starting those things.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah, that pretty much
That's
sums
what's
it
up.
up.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up, man. The fact that you well on your way to starting and building something that you've been and the things you've been talking about, bro. That's what we do. That's what we do.
For sure.
Yep.
And I say
Heck
all
yeah,
that to
man.
say I want to do game designing too.
Yeah. Like, why not do it all?
Yeah, yeah.
Why not do it all, bro? At the end of the day, I truly believe that's, but we here for a short period of time, man. So whatever passions and things you have, I think if they could be God glorified, why not? Why not try to do it?
Yeah, I definitely feel that, bro. But I know you
Yeah,
gotta
man.
go now. I'm trying to hold you up when you got a call.
Yeah, man. But we grab some more time, man. I got to work at 12:30, so that's why I'm kind of trying to just mush it all through, man. But I talked to so many different people, bro. At this point, that's why I'm just like, look, can I just share? Can I just share our conversation? Like,
Yeah,
this become content, bro. So I end up like talking to you, getting time with you, but at the same time, I'm also getting time with you while making content or producing content that I'll be able to share. Some of the things you said in here, bro, man, these things is gems, bro. Gems.
I'm already seeing what you're doing.
Yep. Yeah, man. I make this stuff into make what I love doing is talking to people, make that into my brand. Like, I'm a personal brand is showing people what you do on the daily. And this is what I do, bro. Just talk to people, man. I just
Yeah,
talk to people. Even with my job, that's what I do. The tech support, I need to be talking to people.
feel that.
Well, bro, look, man, if you got any more time, any time throughout the week, man, put some more time on the calendar, bro. Let's talk some more.
All right, for sure. I got you, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and even if you want to call me randomly, bro, like there may be days when I am a little more free than others, but I work from 12:30 to 9 on weekdays. So, but weekends, man, or Sundays and Mondays, I'm off. So you can hit me up anytime then, really, unless I do got another call. But yeah, man, like definitely put some more time on the calendar, bro. Let's talk some more.
All right, sure, it's cool, bro.
Yeah, man. Time was well needed.
For sure.
Absolutely. Love you, bro.
All
Man,
right,
yeah, man, tell the fam, the lady, everyone, man, I said, hey, hope everybody's doing well, man. And you already know, bro, I'm here, man. Whenever you need me, man, if ever you need me, bro, I'm here. However I can be.
I appreciate that, bro. Same here, man. Of
Absolutely, bro. And that I do know, man. So thank you for always reminding me of that. Absolutely.
course.
All right, man. Love you, bro. We're gonna talk soon, man.
All right, bro. Love you too.
All right, love you too, man.
All right.
All right. See you.